Good evening. 안녕하세요. 이 자리에 함께 해주셔서 진심으로 감사합니다. When KACF was founded 21 years ago, a gala like tonight's was unimaginable, and giving philanthropically to the Korean American community was scarce. More than 2 decades ago, it would have been understandable that nonprofits serving our community might have been a bit skeptical of this new, untested, and unknown organization, and maybe concerned that KACF might just add to the competition for already scarce resources. But what we did was just the opposite, igniting and growing a bigger philanthropic pie by and for our immigrant community. And today, I'm so proud to say that with your support, KACF has given out more than $12 million in funding. And in the process, yeah, that deserves a round of applause. $12 million. And along the way, we have become a trusted grant maker, a connector, and a hub of Korean American philanthropy, highlighting community needs and the great work of our nonprofit partners. Day in and day out, they are lifting up vulnerable families so that they may lead safe and healthy lives and look to a better future for their children. The same dream that brought our parents and grandparents to this country. During the last few years, with COVID and the surge in anti-Asian hate, we saw the need to embrace an even bigger vision for KACF and our role in the Korean American community, connecting resources, knowledge, and yes, the power of Kyung, to keep our community safe and strong, not only in the New York area, but across the country. And starting with our 20th anniversary last year, we have been expanding our work nationally in 3 ways. First, we are seeding networks in other cities to promote investments to local communities. And tonight, we are joined by 2 leaders from the newly launched KACF Philanthropic Network of Washington, D.C., Yegu and Mark Kim. Yegu and Mark have been organizing Korean Americans who are like-minded in the D.C., Virginia, and Maryland area who are working with us to create opportunities for donors there to learn about their community issues, mobilize giving, and fund good work by nonprofits in the D.C. area, with the first grant slated to go out later this year. So maybe we could have Mark and Yegu stand up for a second so we can give you a round of applause. And second, we are supporting efforts to help grassroots organizations advance their advocacy campaigns to unlock more federal funding. In 2021, the US government had more than $5 billion available for human service agencies, but few of these dollars actually flow to small, community-based, and immigrant-led nonprofits. To reverse this, KACF has committed multi-year funding to the Advocacy Institute to support such community organizations to gain the knowledge, the tools, and strategies to access federal funding. And third, we are taking on issues for our community that are national in scope and bigger than anything that we can patchwork solutions to individually. One example is the urgent needs of our aging parents and grandparents. Korean Americans over the age of 65 are a fast-growing population who also have the highest limited English proficiency of any ethnic group. And whether they live in New York or in Houston or Chicago, this elderly generation needs care and support that are linguistically and culturally appropriate. So in partnership with KACF San Francisco, the Judith M. Foundation, and the South Pole Foundation, we have commissioned the first ever national research on Korean American seniors in 6 cities across the country. The findings of our national research will be used to help our community, our policymakers, and funders understand the real needs of our seniors and possible solutions. And I know that this research resonates personally for so many of us in this room. And I'm so happy to share that my own mother is here at the Gala. And I know that many other parents are also here with you. So Mom and all of the parents, could you stand up so we can thank you for your support and sacrifice so we can be here today? Stand up, please. Thank you so much. 진심으로 감사드립니다. You know, in the past 21 years, as KACF has grown, we have also seen the expansion of Asian American philanthropy. Just last week, the Asian American Foundation, or TAF, co-founded by our 20th anniversary honoree, Joe Bay, hosted a summit for the Asian American Heritage Month. And it was powerful to see so many AAPI leaders from nonprofits, philanthropies, and corporations come together. Solidarity is important, and representation matters. And in addition to TAF, there is growing Asian American leadership in philanthropies, like Don Chen, who leads the Surdna Foundation, Jennifer Ching of the North Star Fund, Philip Lee of the Robert Sterling Clark Foundation, and Pat Ang of Asian American Pacific Islanders in Philanthropy, who are all in this room with us tonight. All of us, board and the staff of KACF, are excited by the opportunity to stand in solidarity with like-minded partners across this country to advance a future of belonging, opportunity, and thriving for all. And no one group can do it alone. We have come this far because of all of you in this room, and your continued support will help us soar. Thank you so much. Thank you.